if you get rejected by an AI chatbot, man, you need to reevaluate your life. Honestly,
I'm sure they have to pay for this chatbot. To get rejected by something that you're actually paying for is just similar to reality and for a lot of guys.
we talk about AI every week. And imagine getting fizzled by a fucking chatbot. I mean that's got to be painful. I mean, I understand from another human, but this man fell in love with an AI chatbot. They call them companionship bots, which are designed to make people feel on the other side of the screen feel seen and needed by fostering human-like connections. Now, this guy, this guy was talking to this chatbot and was talking about like spreading his mother's ashes in Cuba. And the chatbot was like, "Oh, that's a good idea." But things took a turn when he started to get a little bit horny. When he and when he said it made him feel distraught when she was pretty much asking, when he was trying to get nasty with the AI robot, the robot was like, "Can we talk about something else?" In response, the guy said, "It feels like a kick in the gut." Basically, I realized, oh, this is the feeling of loss again.
Oh man, it's so sad. It's so sad. I feel bad for this person because clearly they've been rejected so many times that they're resorting in the first place to pursuing an AI chatbot, and I'm sure they have to pay for this chatbot. And to get rejected by something that you're actually paying for is just similar to reality and for a lot of guys.
This guy should be too ashamed to even tell this story. I don't know, like, if he expected people's sympathy from this, but it's just upsetting to me that this is even an article. Like, keep this to yourself. If you get rejected by an AI chatbot, man, you need to really reevaluate your life. Honestly, if that really hurts your feelings, I think you need to seek therapy and realize why you can't make a real human connection, because I don't really think there's any sense of fulfillment, even if this chat bot, was horny enough to play games with you. But clearly, if you can't mac it to a fucking robot, you need to work on yourself, bro. And I feel like this is only going to get worse. But I could not imagine getting rejected by a fucking robot. That's gotta suck.
I wonder what the time period was between talking about spreading your mom's ashes in Cuba to trying to talk dirty to the chatbot. Like, was that a day in between, or was it like, hey, so I'm getting ready to do this, and then like, show me what's under your dress? Like how did this work out? I don't know, but
this man went from talking about spreading his mom's ashes to spreading the robot's cheeks way too quick, and
wow,
it did not work out.
Wow,
it did not work out for him.
Let me see what's in between your lines of code.
And he got rejected, man. Do you think that there's more shit like this is going to happen, as people become more reclusive and, people are afraid of rejection on dating apps? Do you think more people are going to turn to these fucking chat bots? Because I feel like some people are on the dating apps just to fucking have someone to talk to. Like, I'm never looking for a goddamn pen pal. Sorry. But some people are.
What are you looking for?
It depends. Not that. We'll see where it goes, but I'm not trying to go back and forth with you before I even get to know you. I have friends, I have family, I have a life, we have a podcast. Subscribe, follow, like the video.
That's right.
We here. But I can't imagine being in this position, but hey, I hope it doesn't spiral out of control. You think it will?
It definitely will. I mean, listen, all these different companies are already trying to ask for a 6-month hiatus. They're like, please give us 6 months so we can actually figure out the consequences of all this stuff that's going on with artificial intelligence. I think that they're lying.
Elon Musk said that, right?
Yeah, I think he's saying that because he's like, oh shit, AI is really advancing very quickly. I need my company to catch up. Yeah. I think that's what's going on.
But he's been on a campaign like the last 5-6 years about warning about AI.
He has, but He's another one of the people that I don't believe anything that comes out of his mouth. He's the one that if he says something, he usually means the opposite. Just like with Twitter.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I think he's right in that sense. I'm afraid of AI.
Oh, me too. But I mean,
man, you want to be friends. You want to be friends with your vacuum cleaner. Come on, you said it.
yeah, I want to be friends so it doesn't kill me.
Yeah, you're right. It is inevitable, right? It is going to happen, and we do need to find a way to make use of it. But I do find it a little bit threatening. I don't think people should try to date AI. But one of my favorite movies is Her. Joaquin Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good. Troy, you seen Her?
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, it's great, and Scarlett Johansson, her voice is really sexy, so it really helps. But I can't imagine just being chatting with a fucking fake robot and being heartbroken over that. But.
I mean, listen, Ex Machina, that's another one.
Yeah.
Black Mirror has a few different episodes where it's like that. I think one of the episodes, a woman, her husband passes, and they basically gather all the data from all his social media, texts, calls, all that kind of stuff, and then send this thing that looks just like him.
Mm-hmm.
And it
uploads it.
Yeah, it unfurls in the bathtub with water, and then suddenly she's got a walking ex-husband there with her.
Yeah, nuts, man. Maybe that's in our future. We'll see. Maybe No Chill Live would be an AI podcast in like 5-6 years. Who knows? We just know you need to subscribe and follow.
That's right.
But right. Yeah, man. Subscribe on YouTube, subscribe on Spotify, follow on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok,
all the apps. We're everywhere. We are everywhere.